Hey guys, so today we're going to be discussing about operations that I've had in my life. And before people go asking, "Oh, you're still young. Like, what do you mean operations?" Okay, first of all, they were operations that I needed to have on my body, they weren't like, "Oh, plastic surgery, da da da." No, none of that. First of all, I'm 22. What kind of thing operations do you think I'm gonna get? Please. I'm not saying my body's perfect, which is why I need the operations, but I don't need plastic surgery. Get out. Before we go into that, I just want to say that I know that I haven't put an official intro. I came to I can't talk today. I came to the decision that I really don't feel like putting an intro. I mean, I don't think I need one, but it doesn't. I don't think it really matters if I have an intro or not. All y'all gotta worry about is liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing. That's it. So don't worry. I'll put an outro, but I'm not putting no intro. I really don't think there's a purpose to it, but whatever. Continue with the story. So, when I was talking about my operations, the last one I've had would be, I don't know if wisdom teeth count as surgery. I guess they do. It's oral surgery. So yeah, mouth surgery. So I guess that was the last real surgery I've had. And that was to take out my wisdom teeth. At the bottom, I think it was, the bottom, no. Yeah, my bottom ones. Sorry, it's a lot of count. But yeah, it was my bottom ones, and yeah. Which, I can tell you now, I was loopy as hell. I looked like I was drunk when I came out of that shit. I was so, I was like, oh, and I've never been drunk, so for me to actually look drunk, and at that time I was probably 16, maybe almost 16. I was 15 something, 15 and a half, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that was me. That was the last one I actually had. And so before that, I was about 12 years old, and I had my right foot operated, fourth toe. And for any, some people out there may know about it, but others may not know. It's just because I needed to get, it's basically I had a bone extracted. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically where they put metal pins inside the bone and there's a little screw that comes with it. It's not like an accessory, okay? It's more so that you have to turn each screw one or two times, twice in a day, I believe, and it ain't fun. I got physical therapy. I was homeschooled for a bit, for half of my school year, and at the time I was in 7th grade. And for y'all who know how 7th grade is a freaking struggle, it was a struggle. And it was bad enough that I was being homeschooled. She wasn't very good. But I needed to have it. So, and I got pictures of it. I feel traumatized to this day. It was not fun. And, I mean, of course, my classmates hated the fact that they had to help me out. And if you guys are watching this, I'm sorry that you had to watch. I'm sorry that you had to help me. I'm sorry. But she kind of did, and most of them owed me anyway. This is kind of a way for them to owe me. Them owing me because they didn't like me and they treated me like shit and they hated my guts for whatever reason. I don't know. Anyway, before that, I had sugars. I had another operation. Oh, yes. Okay. So, before that, I was 12. No. I was about 11 or 12. And I had my tonsils and my adenoids taken out. And for those of you who don't know what adenoids are like little things right here that when people snore, I think they flare up or something. I'm not really entirely sure about it, but that's basically what it is. And yeah, so at the time I was snoring a lot, so I needed to get them removed. It was I wouldn't say it's a painful process, but the lady who put my anesthesia, I could tell you now, she didn't know what the hell she was doing because she did not do a good job. She asked, okay, do you want the needle or do you want the mask? I said I said the needle. And she's like, okay. So she's sticking in the needle, right? She's sticking it in, and then she's like, oh, your vein's gone. I might have to do it again. So she takes it out. She takes out the needle, puts it back in, then she's digging in my arm, like as if she's looking for a freaking treasure. Like, girl, come on now, that's my arm. I kind of need it. And she's like, oh, forget it. Like, after freaking 10 times, she decides to take it out. She pulls it out. All right. And I'm like, okay. So she's like, I want to give you the mask now. I'm like, you could have just said that from the beginning. Like, what?